Ever wondered how to get the best sound in your home studio? Well, you're not alone. Many home studio owners strive for that perfect sound, only to be thwarted by an unseen adversary, room acoustics. You see, sound doesn't just go straight from your speakers to your ears. It bounces around the room, off the walls, the ceiling, the floor, and even furniture, creating echoes and distortions that can muddle your sound. This is where acoustic treatment comes in. It's not about soundproofing, but rather controlling the sound within your room. It's about placing the right materials in the right places to absorb, diffuse, or reflect sound waves, thereby reducing echoes and improving the overall quality of your sound. It's about making your room work for you, not against you. So, are you ready to dive into the world of acoustic treatment? Let's get started. First thing first, understanding the role of sound-absorbing panels. So, what are these panels all about? In essence, sound-absorbing panels are designed to absorb excess sound waves in a room. They do this by converting the sound energy into heat, thereby reducing the overall noise level. Think of them as sponges, but for sound. Instead of water, they soak up the sound waves bouncing around your room. This prevents echoes and reduces reverberation, giving you a cleaner, crisper sound. There are various types of sound-absorbing panels. Some are made of porous materials like foam, which are great for soaking up high-frequency sounds. Others, like diffusers, are designed to scatter sound waves, reducing echoes and creating a more evenly distributed sound. Each type has its own specific application, and the choice of panel would largely depend on the acoustic needs of your space. Now that you know the role of sound-absorbing panels, let's move on to their placement. Placement of sound-absorbing panels can make or break your sound quality. Understanding the placement of sound-absorbing panels is a crucial aspect of acoustic treatment. This is because the panels work by reducing the energy of sound waves, thereby lowering the level of sound reflections within the room. The key to effective placement lies in targeting the reflection points in your room. So, what are reflection points? These are spots where sound waves bounce off, creating echoes or reverberations that can distort your sound quality. Identifying these points is the first step in the placement of your panels. To identify reflection points, you could use the mirror trick. In a nutshell, you'd sit at your listening position and have someone move a mirror along the wall. Wherever you can see the speakers in the mirror, that's a reflection point. Now, on to the placement. It's important to note that there's no one-size-fits-all approach. The placement of panels largely depends on the specific acoustics of your room. However, some common areas to place panels include behind your speakers, on the side walls at reflection points, and on the ceiling above your listening position. If you're experiencing a lot of low-frequency buildup, placing panels in corners can help as well. When placing the panels, ensure they are evenly spread out to avoid creating dead spots and live spots in the room. Dead spots are areas where sound is overly absorbed, making it sound muffled, while live spots are areas with too much reflection, creating echo or reverb. Also, remember that the placement of panels is not a one-time process. It requires testing and tweaking. After placing your panels, it's crucial to listen and adjust accordingly. This might involve moving panels around until you achieve the desired sound quality. Proper placement of sound-absorbing panels can significantly enhance your sound quality. But remember, panels are not the only part of acoustic treatment. So as you embark on your acoustic treatment journey, bear in mind that it's a process of trial and error. It's all about finding the sweet spot that works for your specific room and sound needs. Diffusers, the unsung heroes of acoustic treatment. They may not make the headlines like sound-absorbing panels, but their role in creating a balanced sound environment is just as crucial. Let's delve into the fascinating world of diffusers and discover how they can enhance your home studio's acoustic quality. Diffusers work by scattering sound waves evenly across the room, breaking up the audio energy to minimize hot spots and dead zones. Picture a pebble dropping into a still pond. The ripples spread out uniformly in all directions. That's essentially what a diffuser does to sound waves. It's a bit like the room's very own audio pebble. But why is this scattering effect so important? Well, without diffusers, sound waves can bounce off walls and converge in certain areas, creating an uneven sound field. This can result in some frequencies being amplified, while others are diminished. By scattering the sound waves, diffusers help to create a balanced, natural-sounding environment. Now, let's get down to brass tacks. Where should you place these acoustic superheroes? The answer depends on the shape and size of your room, as well as the type of sound you're aiming to achieve. In a nutshell, diffusers are most effective when placed on the walls and ceiling, especially behind the listener and at reflection points. You might be wondering, what's a reflection point? It's the spot where sound waves bounce off the wall and travel back towards the listener. By placing diffusers at these points, you can disperse these reflected waves, reducing echo and improving overall sound quality. Think of your room as a canvas and the diffusers as your brush. Just as a painter adds texture and depth to a painting, diffusers add richness and nuance to your sound. In conclusion, diffusers play a vital role in acoustic treatment. They help to scatter sound waves, creating a balanced, natural-sounding environment. With the right placement of diffusers and sound-absorbing panels, you are on your way to achieving the best sound in your home studio. Let's quickly recap what we have learned today. Acoustic treatment plays a crucial role in creating the best sound quality in your home studio. It helps manage the sound within a room by reducing the level of echoes and reverberations. Sound-absorbing panels are central to this process. They soak up the sound waves, preventing them from bouncing off the walls and creating unwanted noise. The correct placement of these panels can make a world of difference. Remember, it's all about balance. Too few, and you'll have too much echo. Too many, and your room may sound unnaturally dead. So, experiment until you find the sweet spot. We then discussed diffusers. These are designed to scatter sound waves, creating a more natural and balanced acoustic environment. Again, the placement of these is key for achieving the desired effect. With these simple steps, you can transform your home studio, start experimenting, and happy recording.